So tell me, Judge.
Yes.
Who's going to take Judge Wagner's spot on the traffic docket?
Am I going to take Judge Wagner's spot?
Who is going to take Judge Wagner?
Oh, I don't know. Where's Judge? I don't know where Judge Wagner's going.
He's going to landlord tenant.
Oh, is he?
Matter of fact, to my understanding, he's already gone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And who's taking Judge Blount's spot?
I think, well, I know we got Judge Reagan Evans now, so I think she's in traffic court as well.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't know what the.
Well, come on, you're my eyes on the inside, Judge.
I know. I don't know. They don't tell me anything either.
Don't you go to the judges' meeting?
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe I missed a few of them.
All right, like. Morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, just stand by.
Okay.
Mr. Walling.
Yes, sir.
Look like we lost the judge.
Only temporarily.
Yeah.
Morning, Dante.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well.
I'm like this, first time you spoke to me all week.
Uh-huh. This is what happened when you're super busy and you don't hear me.
That is true. That is true, Mr. Goss.
Bill, come on. I was trying to get a lunch out of this.
You ignore me all the time.
Oh, but that's on purpose. That's on purpose. I was trying to get a lunch out of Miss Williams Law, and look at you. You messing it up.
Not me. Me, you do on purpose.
And I see Mr. Goza is on the 1:30 docket.
Well, I'm certainly willing to take care of him. Remember, I wish the judge would pump the brakes. I'm an hourly worker now.
Oh.
Everybody needs to just slow down. And I've reached the age where I can appreciate slowing down.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll tell you, my offer was going to be come back with a cycle endorsement.
Can you explain to me
All
why
right, am I back?
points?
Hey, Your Honor. What were you saying?
Can you explain to me why no cycle endorsement carries points?
Let me double check.
Yes, Your Honor, you're back.
Welcome back, Your Honor. We were talking about you.
I know. I don't see those are on the docket.
He's on for 1:30, Your Honor.
Oh,
1:30.
Oh, 1:30.
3:20.
Yeah.
And it is no cycle endorsement gives you 2 points, and the course is abstracts.
Well, obviously it abstracts if it gives you points.
Right.
Well, can you explain the logic to that? That is like a no registration.
No, it's more like a no driver's license.
Yeah. You have one of
That's the
those?
difference between That's the difference between a prosecutor and a defense attorney.
Right there. We just did it in a sentence and a half. Yeah.
So, Your Honor, I was telling him that I was going to give Mr. Goza an opportunity to come back with his cycle endorsement, so we can just, dismiss these matters, because I
All right,
hope
where
that
are you,
he has.
Mr. Goza?
I'm here. I can't get my video up. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I
We
can see.
can.
Okay, I can see you, sir. I can see Mr. Wally.
All right.
And that's it.
That's all you need to see.
Okay.
Actually, that's probably twice as much as you need to see.
Okay. You guys got
All right.
my video as well?
Your video seems like it doesn't, I don't know if it's canceled out or not. I just see the black screen. This is the city of Detroit versus Robert Goza, case number SP1228965, counts 1 and 2, and SP1229001, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, my name is Philip X. Walling, P35229. I am your House counsel this morning.
Okay. We have some other no proof of insurance, civil infraction, no registration, civil infraction, and a equipment violation, failure to wear crash helmet. I didn't think you had to wear a helmet anymore. Those are in default.
Your Honor, they're actually on the docket, and failure to wear a crash helmet, you have to have a motorcycle endorsement, and it has to be, I think, 3 years. Then you can opt out of it, but you have to be, you have to follow those steps first to be able to drive a motorcycle without a helmet.
Can we get your appearance, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dante. May it please his honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162, on behalf of the people.
Well, let's start with the simplest. Mr. Goza, do you have a cycle endorsement?
I don't. Can this at this time, this is the only opportunity I'll have to defend myself, or can I?
No,
You're only here for an arraignment.
Let's arraign him right now.
Okay.
All right. Did you put your appearance on the record, Mr. Walling?
I did, Your Honor.
All right, let's arraign him right now, and then we'll get him in some instructions on what he needs to do next.
Okay, Your Honor, the court read Mr. Goza's cases into the record. He would waive any kind of formal reading, and we would stand mute at this time.
All right, we're going to enter not guilty pleas on Mr. Goza's behalf. We're going to get him a $0 bond. And sir, we're going to set a pretrial date. The pretrial date, the city attorney is giving you an opportunity to go get the necessary endorsements, insurance, and all of that stuff. If you get that stuff, he indicated to the court that he would dismiss the tickets. So
yes, sir.
We'll have you back on July the 7th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Give you an opportunity to get that information. All right.
Your
Yes,
Honor.
sir. I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, may I have a moment with Mr. Goza here?
You certainly may. Can you put him in the breakout room, Ms. Williams Law? I usually put Mr. Walling in breakout room 2.
What was that day you gave him, Your Honor, for his next date?
July the 7th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Pre-trial.
Okay.
Mr. Goza, you should see a prompt that asks you to join room 2.
Your Honor, I'm about to head over to Judge Millhouse courtroom. I'll be back.
All right.
Oh. I put the courtroom in there too by accident. I tried to pull it.
That's going to be difficult, I think, to pull out.
All right, so I had to close the room when they come out.
Maybe so. Maybe you just close them out. It's going to take, I think, 50 seconds or something.
Yeah, because I'm trying to move it back to the main section and that's not working. So yeah, when
Well, that takes a few seconds too sometimes.
okay.
So it may come back, but sometimes it doesn't. But if you just keep clicking main session for a second and see if that works.
Okay.
I'm still trying to sign on to the, I don't know why this computer does this.
One device has better service.
Yeah, my whatchamacallit computer, the company computer does not,
it doesn't like
it always logs off.
Mm.
It didn't take them out the room.
No, I keep trying. So
Is Mr. Walling in the room?
he's in there, so I don't know if he's comfortable, talking.
Yeah, I think he's comfortable. Let him go ahead and talk, and then after they come out, then you can just close all the rooms.
Okay.
Mr. Graham? Mr. Graham, are you there? You have to
Yes,
unmute
I'm here.
yourself. All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Courtroom is back.
It is back?
Yeah, so I wonder.
So sometimes it just takes a while for that, for you, when you pull it back in the main session for some reason. Is that Miss, that's Miss Mathis in courtroom, right?
Yes.
She doesn't want me to talk to her today anyway, so.
No, that's not true, Your Honor.
I'm just.
Good morning, Miss Mathis.
Good
I hope she want me
morning.
to talk to her. I hope she want me to.
No,
I don't know what you did, Your Honor, but I hope she want me to.
I don't know what I'm doing. People don't want to be bothered with me. I tell my wife that every day. She doesn't want to be bothered with me.
Got a lot of entry work, that's all. I don't know what happened, but we were in the, anyway, we'll talk.
It was me. I don't know what I was supposed to be hitting one thing and it hit the courtroom instead of Mr.
Okay. I was like,
So did you pull you guys out, or I hit bring back to the main session, but it was taking forever. So I didn't know if it was something you did as well to pull you all out, or it just popped back.
No, it's like it has so many seconds. And so you have to wait till it times out. And once it times out, it'll release you.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you had ended all breakout rooms.
No, I didn't close them all. We were waiting because that's what I thought I was gonna have to do to bring the courtroom back. But I was hitting main session at the same time before that, and so I guess.
Yeah, I can tell because I'm logged in on my computer and I can see y'all, I can see people's lips moving. And I'm like, I'm in the breakout room.
I'm like, oops, I hope Mr. Wilding is okay. Apparently.
He was okay. He didn't even know.
Yeah.
All right. It was kind of funny.
Has people showed up any day?
Right here.
All right. Good morning.
Yeah. Morning. I tried to open up. I saw you started a case. So that's why I just sat back down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. You back, Mr. Walling?
Yes, we can cut Mr. Gozen loose now, Your Honor.
All right. He's got his dates. He's fine. All right. Mr. Goza, are you all set?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see you back on July the 7th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you. All right. This
Thank
is
you,
the
Mr.
city
Walling.
of Detroit versus Devin Lantrell Graham, case number 217-036-221. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling representing Devin Graham. Let me see if I can find Mr. Graham here.
He is the one, he only has the one case in the middle
Okay.
of 8:45.
Oh, and a reckless driving. Yeah, I'm gonna need to talk to Mr. Graham, sir.
All right, let's rein him right quick.
All righty. Your Honor, I'm sorry, you want to call it?
I called it already.
Okay.
You put
Well,
your
my
appearance
name,
on
Your
the
Honor,
record.
is Philip X. Walling. I'm representing Devin Graham. Today's the date and time. Say your name, Mr. Graham.
Devin Graham.
Today's the date and time set for a show cause, Your Honor. I'm asking the court to recall any warrants. We'll waive any kind of formal reading and stand mute at this time.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, and we'll give him a $0 bond. I already know the office in the city is going to be pleading to the amended count of drag racing, a 4-point offense instead of the 6-point offense. So that'll be a $240 fine, and we'll if he wants to do any better, I'll let you speak with him in a breakout room, and you can give him his options. That he has an absolute right to a trial, and I don't have the original ticket in front of me to see what exactly the allegations are, except for reckless driving.
Okay, very good. If I'm assuming, well, I won't assume anything. Could I speak to Mr. Graham, please?
Yeah, can you put them in a breakout room, please?
Sure.
Ms. Williams Law. All right.
For some reason, it is. Mr. Graham, you should. Oh, he's there. All right. Mr. Walling, you can go back.
All right. Good morning, Officer Raines.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Louisa Landed.
Yes.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Mr. Paris. All righty, I'm back up, Miss Williams Law. Officer Raines, who are you here on?
Miss Lamp.
Yes.
Okay.
Morning.
Good morning. All right, we're gonna get you, well, Mr. Goss is not, he's in another courtroom. I'm just gonna assign you to the breakout room 1. When Mr. Goss gets back, you can join that room and speak with him about it. He's the city attorney. And Miss Lant, I'm gonna get you to speak with House Counsel today to discuss this matter if it's gonna proceed. And we'll do it that way.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Paris, let me see what you have. Good morning, Officer Bennett, Corporal Bennett.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Gregory Paris, P-A-R-R-I-S, right? You have to unmute yourself, sir. Gregory Paris, can you unmute yourself, please? Bottom left of your screen, you can unmute yourself. I don't know if he can hear me. He should be able to hear me.
Got somebody helping him, it looks like.
Yeah. All right, Alexis Graham.
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning. Oh,
You got a trial date set. We're gonna wait to give you time to check in.
just say something. Dad.
All right, there we are, Mr. Paris. Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. First of all, I'd like to clarify that I don't know how my name come up Gregory Paris, but my name is Lester Lee.
Lester Lee.
Yes.
That will help. You say what?
Here is his big Greg.
Name him.
That's Greg's name, Daddy. Gregory Paris. That's Sugar Man's name.
That's Sugar Man's name, huh?
Yeah. That's my uncle's name. He went to court too. His name is Gregory Paris.
Sugar Man wouldn't be in front of me though.
Nope, that's my father, Lester Lee.
Lester Lee is in front of me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're gonna get you taken care of. Just sit tight, and we got a lawyer you can speak with, and Lester McKinley Lee, right?
That's it, Your Honor. That's correct.
Right.
And I appreciate your courteous assistance because I have no idea about the technology I'm experiencing right now. And without my daughter's assistance, I wouldn't even be able to participate. And I thank you for being with me.
Right now, I see. Thank God for good kids, right?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
We got Alexis Graham. We're gonna wait on your officer to see if your officer shows, and so I think we got everybody covered.
Okay.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Officer Rings. Where did he go?
He's in the breakout room. And then I got Corporal Bennett. I'm gonna put him in the breakout room as well.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's call this case while we're waiting. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Tanisha Renee Lindsay. Case number SP 103-05253. Today is the date and time set for a review in the matter. Ms. Lindsay has paid her obligation, and I'm going to dismiss her case. All right, Mr. Walling, we're just go back on the record with Mr. Devin Graham.
Yes, please.
Is he back in the room? Yeah, I've given you an opportunity, sir, to speak with counsel. Mr. Walling, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, at this time, my client is going to continue his not guilty plea. We're asking this court to set this matter for a pre-trial. I'm assuming we're going to use that July 7th date.
Yeah, we'll use the July 7th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
And if the court will be so kind, hold on a second. I have a very beautiful but loud clock.
All right. I'm gonna mute you, Mr. Lee, again. I think you're causing some background interference for some reason. All right. All right, we ready, Mr. Walling?
Yes, sir, I am. I've also suggested to my client that perhaps the prosecutor would look favorably on a driver improvement course. Would the court refer him to a driver improvement course?
All right, I'm gonna put the course in the chat, sir.
You see that? You hit that.
All right, you got that? I put that in the chat, sir. Take a screenshot of that.
Okay, I got it.
That's the course that he wants you to take. I suggest you take some copious notes on that. I suggest you do the best thing you can to take notes and be ready to just have some substantive discussion about the course. You're looking at a 6-point offense here. Maximum possible penalty, 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. You have looking at a mandatory license suspension for 90 days and then another 180-day restricted license after that. So the drag racing is a better offer. It doesn't have any license sanctions, but it has 4 points on your license. And I know you don't want that. So if you do a good job, then he can possibly come down lower on that. You understand?
Yes.
All right, and then I got the information. You send me that certificate ahead of you coming back, and then just be ready to make sure that you take this matter seriously. Take good notes. I don't want to see you get all those points on your license, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anything further? You have any questions?
No, I do not.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a great day. We'll see you back July the 7th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
All right. All right. The next up, Mr. Lee, you can unmute yourself again. I don't know why your device is causing that feedback.
There you go.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Is this all resulting from one stop, sir?
It depends on which ticket you speaking to me on, Your Honor. I had 2 different two different offenses now. If you talking about the stop with the truck or the stop from the officer with the minivan.
Say no more. I understand. I was just gonna say, I thought this was I thought this was coming from one stop. I was gonna say, like they used to say back in the day, the officer threw the book at you. But he did throw the book at you when he gave you got stopped and got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He threw the book at you then, that's for sure.
Hey, Mr. Lee?
Yeah, yes, Mr. Walden.
Turn your TV off, please.
Excuse me?
Turn your TV off.
I don't have a TV on, Your Honor, Mr. Walden. I'm just sitting in front of my daughter's computer. I don't have a TV.
It's the way he signed on, some kind of way that's giving us feedback.
Okay.
Or maybe your daughter can turn the volume down a little bit.
I can do that for you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'd like to find out about SP 123-66142, which was adjourned to pay today. Have you paid your ticket off?
SP. Try say that again. SP1.
The last one of the Lee matters, Your Honor.
SP 123-66142.
That is correct.
No, that's pending.
It says adjourned to pay.
In front of me, Mr. Lee?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Is this your first time being in front of me?
No. The first time I was in front of you, you set up everything on this particular date. I think I got some of my tickets here. The first time I was in front of you was, if you give me a moment, I'll find, where's my tickets at?
It's right here.
Oh.
I got them. Be patient. I got them.
You weren't set to pay anything, were you? Now we lost him.
Once again, I'm at that horrible disadvantage of not seeing whatever it is. The docket just says
18th
to pay.
Yeah, I don't see any notes in here. I just see payment due 4/29, but I don't think that we did anything with these cases back on 3/18.
Okay.
Except for a random.
If I may be privileged to acknowledge the tickets I got on the pickup truck, those were the ones.
All right, his device is going out.
Man down, yep.
And as I explained to the officer that day, I took a chance on taking a plate.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's not go there.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Let's not go there. You're having a little trouble with your device. It's coming in choppy. But let's not talk about the facts and circumstances of the case. I want you to discuss that with your expert counsel here, Mr. Philip X. Walling. So let's call the cases now. This is the City of Detroit versus Lester McKinley Lee. Case number SP 122-78211, SP 122-78231, SP 123-6613, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 123-6614, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, my name is Philip X. Walling, representing Lester Lee. State your name, please, Mr. Lee.
Yes.
I think you didn't turn the volume down too low. I can't.
No, it's slow. You did the right thing. That's good.
Say your name, Mr. Lee.
Lester McKinley Lee.
All right. Do we have an offer? Let's get him arraigned.
That I don't know.
I don't think it's arraignment. I don't think it's arraignment here.
Well,
Let's get him an offer on all of the matters.
please.
And where is Mr. Goss?
I'm just right here, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Goss, we have Mr. Lester McKinley Lee, and he has, for some reason, it has adjusted pay on an improper plate, but he has failure to tarp a load, no insurance misdemeanor, disregarding a traffic control device, expired plates, no registration, and no proof of insurance, and an improper plate. Let me ask Mr. Lee, do you have registration and insurance, sir? Mr. Lee, do you have registration and insurance?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Can you get those documents now for us, please?
For which vehicle are you asking me for the documents for?
The vehicle you're driving today.
Okay, the vehicle that I'm driving today is not the vehicle that I was ticketed on.
Mr. Lee.
Yes.
Get us some registration and insurance.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes. Oh boy, let me see.
Take your time.
That's right. Absolutely, Mr. Lee. I'm on the clock now. I gotta, pump the brakes. Mr. Lee's helping me pump the brakes, Your Honor. You're humming with efficiency way too much.
I got you.
Okay, not this one.
All right, Mr. Goss, while he's getting his documents together, are we gonna, if he shows us valid insurance and registration, what are we gonna offer Mr. Lee?
I'm thinking about just giving him a blockading and have him plead to the expired plates.
All right.
Okay. All right. I have
all right, just read to me, Mr. Lee, when the expiration date, the insurance company that you go through. Read that to me, please.
okay, yes, Your Honor. My insurance policy number is U as in under, S as in ship, S as in site,
all right,
H as in house.
Let's not read the whole policy number in the record. Read the name of the insurance company.
Okay, the name of the insurance company is LA.
All right, what is the expiration date?
The expiration date is 9/25/2022.
Very good. All right. Do you have I'm assuming that he's got good insurance, he's got good plates. Are you good with that, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Your offer today is going to be to clear all these matters up. It's going to be blocking traffic, $175 for the disregarding the red signal, and 1 count of expired plates, $145. That's going to be $315. That will give you no misdemeanor record it will $320. That will give you no misdemeanor record, nothing on your no abstraction to the Secretary of State, therefore no points. It's basically akin to some expensive parking tickets. You want to take that deal, Mr. Lee, or do you want to go to trial? Or I can put you in a breakout room and you could speak with Mr. Walling regarding the matter. Here, speak with him, Mr. Walling.
Be happy to, Judge.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room, Mr. Lee. You're gonna see a prompt join breakout room.
Okay.
Okay, I see it, sir. I'm gonna hit it.
There you go.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Let's see.
Your Honor, on Miss Griffin, on the notes that you had in the file, she was she had a learner's permit and she couldn't finish because of COVID.
All right,
So,
you need some more time.
I'm not sure what, today she's supposed to tell us what happened.
All right, we'll figure that out. What about Mrs. Landon?
I made an offer for disorderly conduct, so I'm not sure if Mr. Walling has an opportunity to talk to her about it.
Right,
but the officer is here.
And then Graham, we're still waiting on an officer to show.
Correct. And that's the state trooper.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Right.
All right. Miss Griffin?
Yes, hello.
Hello, what's going on with your driver's license, ma'am? You're gonna have to come in with the you're gonna have to put a top on. I don't need to see the tank top. Go put a top on, ma'am. Please. No, don't, oh my God, me. Don't, oh my God, me. You're lucky I don't have you haul you down in the court and make you come down to court.
Well, I didn't say, oh
my God. Oh, okay. All right.
No, I said,
let's end it there. Listen, yeah. What's going on with this driver's license?
I went to Secretary of State. I got my tip and I go to get, I take my road test May 5th.
May 5th. We're going to keep on working with you, Miss Griffin. But you're going to have to come with something. When is it? Let me give you another date. I want to see a valid driver's license.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
You going to, oh my God, me again?
No.
All right, May 5th. All right, listen.
All right.
All right, let's call the case. And Miss Griffin, let me explain. How old are you, ma'am?
19.
Let me explain something to you. This is a court of law, right? And you have misdemeanors here that can put the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanors are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. That's the power that I have over you if you are found guilty of any of these offenses. So when you come to the court, and I know that nowadays it's a lot different because you're at home and things like that, but keep this in mind. Whenever you come to court, dress appropriately. Dress like you're taking it serious. And I'm not saying you're not taking it seriously. I'm just saying how important it is to make yourself put yourself in a better light. You know, you don't have to come suit and hold $1,000 suit or nothing like that, but wear the best you have, all right? Because you want to make a good impression. And you've already made a good impression on of us because we've already allowing you an opportunity to do this. Is Corporal Bennett in the room?
He's still in the breakout room, Your Honor.
All right, let's pull him out the breakout room. And we're going to get you a date of, we're going to get this. Are you sure you're going to have this by May the 5th?
Yes.
Are you confident that you practice enough and you know how to drive well enough to pass this test?
Yes.
All right, I'm confident too. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring Corporal Bennett out the room. He's out. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Janae Griffin, case number SP1230672, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP1230667, counts 1 and counts 2. You don't have a lawyer here yet, but he's in the room, but we're just gonna adjourn this matter. Corporal Bennett, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Corporal Daryl Bennett, badge 4320, Detroit Police Department.
All right. So we're going to adjourn this matter and allow Miss Bennett an opportunity.
Miss Griffin, Your Honor.
Miss Griffin, I'm sorry. Well, an opportunity to get that driver's license. I want to see her get that license. She says that she has a road test on May the 5th. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, so she's gonna pass that test, I know. I'm gonna get her back in 2 weeks on May the 13th.
Yes, Your Honor, that's fine with me.
For a pretrial. Do you want to be here, Corporal Bennett?
That would be nice, Your Honor.
So let's set it for another trial date.
Okay.
In 2 weeks, so you're not gonna get the normal notice.
May 13th, Your Honor.
May 13th, 2022 at 8:30. The worst thing you can do is not show up, Ms. Griffin. Even if you don't pass the test, we're still gonna work with you, all right? But make sure you show up May 13th, 2022. And remember what I said about, coming into court and don't, oh my God, me again, all right? All right?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Griffin. Have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you on that driving test, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Thank you as well.
You too. Be safe.
Thank you, Counsel.
All right. I think I hope she gets it. All right, let's we're waiting on Mr. Walling, talking to Mr. Lee.
Here he is.
They are. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lester McKinley Lee. Mr. Lee, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Walling in the breakout room. Mr. Walling, we've tendered an offer to your client, blocking traffic, $175, and expired plates, $145. What does your client want to do?
Well, Your Honor, I'd like the opportunity to have a private moment with Mr. Goss, please.
Very well. That's what I like to hear. See, he's always working, Mr. Lee.
Yes, Your Honor, and I appreciate that diligence very much so.
I like to see good lawyering like that. I love it. All right. Join the room, Mr. Goss. I quite frankly wish every case that Mr. Walling does that on every case, especially when he sees an opportunity to. Sometimes you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, but obviously he sees something after the conversation that you had that he wants to see if he can do better. Now, this is not a bad deal, I would say, but if he can do better, it doesn't hurt to ask. My aunt always said, oh, the only thing they can do is say no.
That's correct, Your Honor.
And then Judge Deborah Thomas over there at the Third Circuit Court says, you know, sometimes you need a lawyer that's just a good beggar at the end of the day, just gonna beg. Who is that?
I don't know. It sounded like somebody was yarning.
Does me too.
I don't know who that was, John.
I don't either. All right, let's get Miss Alexis Graham out of here. Are you there, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
That was you yawning? No, I'm just messing. All right. Let's see. This is the state of Michigan.
Yes.
Versus Alexis J. Graham. Case numbers SX 393-4724. Counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. Appearance for the record, please. And we don't have a lawyer here. Is there an officer Eastlake? Trooper Eastlake, the Trooper Eastlake. Hearing no response, I'm going on the court's own motion, dismiss this case for no officer. All right. Okay. All 3 cases are going to be dismissed. No officer, ma'am. If it's nothing further, Miss Graham, you have a very good day. Let me check and see if you got anything else in the system.
I believe I have something for Redford.
That wouldn't be in my system.
Okay.
But let me see. I just like to make sure so you don't leave out of here and then have to come back.
I do appreciate that too.
It appears that's okay. It appears that would be it, ma'am. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a blessed one. Be safe.
You too. All right, Ms. Landon.
Hello.
All right, I'm going to let you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room, but your offer is going to be pleading to the amended count of disorderly conduct. That'll be a $240 fine. Mr. Goss, are you there? I want to see if he's going to offer you a delayed sentence on that.
Yeah. So I was with, excuse me, I was with three other people.
Let's not talk about the case, ma'am. I don't want you to speak on the case. You're going to be able to have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Walling about the case. All right.
Okay.
All right. All right. We're back on the record with Mr. Lester Lee. Counselor, I've given you an opportunity to discuss the matter with the city attorney. Has anything changed as it relates to the offer?
Absolutely not, Your Honor. I would suggest to the court that the court, let's see, the expired plates and the blockading are both civil infractions, Your Honor. I have no objection to the court using the ticket as a factual basis to resolve these matters. And I have a brief statement before the court imposes the sentence you've already indicated.
All right. So, Mr. Lee, are you satisfied with taking this offer? You have an absolute right to a trial, sir. Are you satisfied with taking the offer of blockading traffic and expired plates, both civil infractions? Both do not carry any points, nor do they abstract to the Secretary of State. Are you satisfied with that?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right. I'm gonna, you said you'll stipulate to the face of the ticket on behalf of your client, counselor, for the accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
I will, Your Honor.
All right. I'm gonna find your client responsible for blocking traffic and find your client responsible for expired plates. With the stipulation of probable cause, I'm going to dismiss all the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to give you an opportunity to allocute on your client's behalf before I impose my fine, I guess. It's not a sentence.
Actually, Your Honor, I had the opportunity to talk this matter over with Mr. Goss. And I'm very proud to say that Mr. Goss is joining me on a motion for the court to God, I forgot the word. Not fine Mr. Lee in these matters. The court has already indicated they're very reasonable fines and costs. But in my discussion with Mr. Lee, I have found that he is in fact a pensioner from the United States Army, where he honorably served for 17 years, Your Honor. And Mr. Goss and I are asking the court to suspend sentence in this matter.
Well, it wouldn't be a sentence because it's just going to be a fine. He has no jail time looming over his head. But based on your allocution on his behalf, based on the number of years of service that he brought to us in our country, is invaluable. I will just close these matters out under blocking traffic and expired plate. And in the interest of justice, I won't fine Mr. Lee today. All right.
We salute you, Mr. Lee. Be well and be safe.
Oh, I really appreciate that positive courtesy, and hey, that extends a multitude of pride and appreciation to me, because I always say all it is about being up front, straight, no chase. And sometimes you ain't got car fare to the welfare, but if you trust in God and keep a right standing profile, that's all that matters.
Well, sir, sounds like you've been doing that all your life, at least, especially giving up your life, 17 years of your life to have the freedoms that we've had, that we enjoy today. That's invaluable for everybody, sir. So, you know, it takes a lot of courage to do that. So the least we can do is discount $320 worth of fees.
I really appreciate that, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you and your family. Thank your daughter there for helping you on the technical side. And that's you're free to leave, Mr. Lee. Have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right.
I'd like to speak to Ms. Lant now.
Yeah, let me ask Mr. Goss on Mr. Landon. Does he have any objection? Is that under a delayed sentence, that disorderly or not?
He's in 340 right now, Judge.
All right. I've already spoken to Mr. Landon briefly just about the reduction that was offered to her and my fine of $240. I believe the disorderly is going to be we're gonna offer her an opportunity to pay the fine and get the case dismissed once upon payment. But I'm going to let you speak with Mr. Walling in the breakout room, Ms. Landon. I know you had some things you wanted to say to the court, and I stopped you because I wanted you to go through Mr. Walling first, okay?
Okay.
All right. Join the room, ma'am.
Did she go?
She went.
All right, we'll try again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let's put this on the record. This is the city of Detroit versus Reginald Gainey, case number SP 111-85572. Mr. Gainey was ordered to pay the $240. He paid that. Let's see. That was dismissed by party, apparently. Oh, no. Wrong one. We're gonna close that out under failure to display. Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Let's see what we have here. Dwayne Lewis.
Yes.
All right, you came right on time, sir. We were about to close out the day, and you were about to lose out on all these dismissals.
I'm glad I got here right in time. I had to call 36th district and get the exact Zoom number meeting because I couldn't find it online.
No, that's good. You didn't just give up and fold.
No.
That's what
I'm trying to take care of this, get my license, move forward.
All right, let's call. Well, give me a second.
Okay.
Let's call the city of Detroit versus Clarissa Maria Lydell. Case number SP 9351711. She was ordered to pay $240 in exchange for a dismissal of the matter. She paid that, and we're going to close her matter out. We're going to dismiss her matter. All right. Let me see, Landers. All right, Lawazi Landers didn't do anything, so we'll leave that alone. Next time, sir, if you need that, you just go on the website, and all that information is on the website.
On the website, I looked at the 36th district website. They told me my judge, they just didn't tell me my courtroom.
Yeah, I think you can join right from the website if you go to my webpage, if you go to my name. But I know it's not going to be a next time because you're going to clean up this driver's record and you're going to drive like driving Miss Daisy from now on, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. What's your date of birth, sir? Mr. Lewis, what's your date of birth?
I couldn't hear you.
What's your date of birth?
April 29th, 1997. Today.
Well, all right, let's. Oh, but happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Dang, you got this is a birthday present for you too, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, how old are you?
I just turned 25.
That's good age.
I'm trying to get this took care of. Can't move forward. I'm trying to move forward, grow up.
It's a good time to change your life around. Never a bad time, but you're at an age where you can accomplish anything you put your mind to, sir.
Yeah. I gotta have something to put it up. I gotta hold on my thing.
Oh, your stuff is not set for, your stuff is set for a review. One is set for a trial. Your stuff is set for a review. So you need to pay. And you haven't paid.
Yeah, I had a couple money orders. I didn't know if they accepted them. I was trying to
Come down to the courthouse with those.
Okay.
So that's what's going on with your stuff.
Okay.
But you're gonna be able to take care of 2 of these tickets today. Yeah, you need to get down here and start paying on this stuff. I'm gonna give you some more time. I'm not gonna set another review date, but I am gonna give you some more time. And if you don't pay it, you're gonna have to come in and or I'm gonna give you a date. And if you haven't had it all paid off that date, you need to zoom in the day before or that day and let us know.
Okay. I believe you gave me your personal number last time.
What did you do with it?
I didn't know how to, I think I logged out of Zoom and I couldn't log back in. I just got in by logging into this meeting.
All right, here we go. Let's call the case. Are you ready for Miss Landon?
Lant, you're on Landt.
Lant?
Yes.
All right. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Louisa Claire Lant, case number SP122-130. Strike that. SP122-13801. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip Walling representing Louisa Lant. State your name, please.
Louisa Claire Lant.
All right, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Today's the date and time set for trial. It's my understanding the officers here. Thank you, Officer Raines. And the people are ready to proceed. Having said that, Your Honor, my client wishes to tender a plea of guilty to the amended charge of disorderly conduct.
All right, Miss Officer Raines, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Sorry about that, Your Honor.
Can you put your appearance on the record, please? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Just state your name and your department and your badge number.
All right. Police Officer Jacob Raines, badge 2657. I already said the
department?
Detroit Police Department.
And precinct?
5th Precinct.
Very well. Good morning to you, Officer Raines. Mr. Goss, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Dante Goss on behalf of the people.
All right. Is this a delayed on this disorderly?
That's a negative, just regular disorderly for the plea of EWOP.
All right, so this will be a misdemeanor that's gonna stay on your record, Miss Lant. Does that change anything as it relates to the conversation that you have with your client, Mr. Waller?
It certainly changes something for me. Could I speak to Mr. Goss, please?
Yes. Put you in the breakout room. Join the room, please, both of you and Mr. Goss. All right, let's see. We're gonna get Mr. Lewis out of here shortly when the attorney comes back.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes.
can we get Officer Raines in the breakout room?
Yeah, he can just rejoin that room, Officer Raines. Should have a prompt that on your more section over there somewhere that you can just you're already set to go into room 1.
Nothing's popping up, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna put you in room 2 and then I'm gonna put you back in room 1. So wait till you see the room 1 prompt.
Okay.
You see it now?
Still nothing, Your Honor.
Do you have a more button down there?
I do, and it's not. There's
It
nothing.
says rejoin breakout room 2.
Nothing there, Your Honor.
What's on the bottom of your screen?
Share content, participants, and more.
And when you hit that more button, nothing pops up?
It says chat, meeting settings, minimize meeting, background effects.
Anybody else, can they give him any assistance on how to rejoin that room, or what type of device are you on?
Oh, I see. There it is in the top left corner.
All right, we're back on the record with Mr. Walling. What was the
2
result?
seconds to update my client, Your Honor.
Very well. Let me put you in a breakout room. Ms. Lant, can you rejoin that room, please?
I see Ms. Nance file. Still got to go upstairs. Land.
You said land.
Land. L-A-N-D-T.
Remember what time she was?
9 o'clock. Still organized.
You go down?
Yes.
All right. You do. It's always telling me the time. Okay, fine. Okay.
She good.
Good?
Yeah, she good.
Okay.
All right, we're back on the record, Miss Louisa Claire Lant, giving you an opportunity to speak with, the opposing counsel and your client. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, after consultation with Mr. Goss and the officer, both of which were extremely helpful, my client would be tendering a plea to the amended charge of disorderly conduct, and we're urging the courts to place her on youthful trainee status pursuant to the Holmes Youthful Trainee Act.
All right. This
Dante
is the
Goss, on behalf of the City of Detroit, Your Honor, I have no objections to the HIDA request.
She's age 23.
all right. This is the first time I've done a HIDA. Okay. Let me recollect. Do we take the plea, correct?
You take the plea.
Enter that into the record and just enter it into it on youthful training status, right?
Well, Your Honor, you could have your clerk try that. My experience in the past is often the computer will reject it. You take it, they can put it in as a delayed sentence. But as long as the record is clear that it's HIDA, it really.
Well, it needs to be HIDA because that way, even through the probation period, it doesn't show up under HIDA. On delayed sentence, it does show up.
Gotcha.
So under HIDA, it doesn't show up at all. So
well,
You know, if
Kind of
that's
works for me. Thank you, Mr. Goss. You've been doing your homework.
actually a long time ago, I had a client that had the opposite thing happen when they did the delayed sentence instead of HIDA. So that's how I learned about it.
All right. So, Ms. Lant, are you there?
Yes.
All right. Do you understand what everything that's going on, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna have you voir dire your client. I'm gonna swear you in, ma'am. Can you raise your right hand, please? Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yeah, I was not told any of that, but I understand.
All right, do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Do you understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
The offer
Of
to
HIDA
pay,
status, disorderly conduct, a HIDA status, $240 fine.
yes.
And it's going to be, what do we do? 3-month HIDA probation, and we'll dismiss upon completion of the 3-month HIDA probation, counselor.
We could do it that way if you want to give her 3 months. Ms. Lant, the judge indicated the fine would be $240. How quickly can you have that paid within 30 days, ma'am?
Yes.
Would the court consider a 30-day HIDA?
The court will consider it. What we'll do is we'll give her a 3-month HIDA delayed sentence. 3-month HIDA, and we'll set it for a review in a month. We'll see what's going on then, and then we'll take that up at that time.
Perfect.
You understand that, ma'am? Has anybody offered you anything other than what we said just now?
No, I understand.
And you're willing to take this deal, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, counselor, do you have the facts and circumstances that as it relates to these tickets?
No, I will say this, Your Honor, for purposes of this record, I have no problem with the court using the charging document as a factual basis, possible civil litigation.
Is that you want, well, no contest? And you have to take me back to my practicing days. Is no contest plea also under HIDA? But I thought HIDA was accepting responsibility.
I think you might be right on that one. Okay, we'll walk her through it, Your Honor.
All right, let's just start with taking you back, because I don't have the document in front of me. Mr. Goss, do you have that document in the courtroom? Let's start by taking you back to July the 26th, 2021 at around 7:14 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Marlboro and Cortez Street, ma'am. Did you have an occasion to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department on that day?
Yes.
Officer, was this a house or a house?
No, Your Honor, it was a vacant school.
Vacant school. I know what school you're talking about. And you don't have an address for that school?
No, we couldn't locate one on the building.
Okay, ma'am, were you inside of a school building at that date and time?
Yes, I was.
And you didn't have permission to be into that school at that time, did you, ma'am?
No.
Okay, are you satisfied, counselor?
I am.
All right, I'm going to accept your plea to the amended count of disorderly conduct. And I am going to grant, well, let's, what about some background information on your client?
Your Honor, my client is 23 years of age. She tells me she has no prior criminal. She is has moved here from Orlando, Florida, to pursue her artistic career as, amongst other things, a photographer. Lo and behold, that's why she was in the school taking pictures.
Okay. All right. I am going to sentence your client to a HIDA probation of 3 months probation and $240 fine. I will review the record in a month's time, ma'am. As long as you don't get into any other situation like this, we'll consider dismissing the matter. You understand? So I want you to come back in 1 month, and that will be on May the 31st, 2022 at 8:25 a.m. We're going to set it for a review. All right.
Okay, you said May 31st.
Yep, that's a Tuesday. Pay the money.
Okay.
That's the key. Pay the money, stay out of trouble.
Pay the money, stay out of trouble. You can pay that at any div dat. Pardon me?
I said I can do that.
All right. You can pay that in any div dat kiosk in the city of Detroit. You can upload that div dat app onto your phone, or you can come down to the court and pay that in person, that $240 fine. Return back on May the 31st, 2022 at 8:25 a.m. for a review, and we'll consider closing it out on that day.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, ma'am, you have a very good day.
Thank you, you too.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Dwayne Anthony Lewis. Case numbers U515099919. That is up for trial today, and U244912115. That is a matter that is set for, let's see what that's set for.
Trial, Judge.
Both of the U tickets are set for trial. I don't think both of them are set.
No, I don't think both of them is.
Wait a minute.
I don't, only one, other matters are on the docket. Let's call the cases SP 105-03822, SP 108-00391, SP 113333693, SP 941761, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 117693551, and SP 124530, strike that, SP 1245301. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling representing Dwayne Lewis. So there is only one U ticket on this.
There's one, but there's another U ticket that we need to address that dates back to 2015, and I'll let you address that ticket as well. That ticket is ticket number U5. Well, let's see which one is on the docket.
515919.
That's for set for trial today, all right?
Correct.
That's set for trial. Then he has another U ticket of U244912115.
What's the
that is set for that ticket. It's pending. I guess that ticket's in show cause status. That goes back to 2015.
And
so
do we know what it's for?
It's EWAP ticket as well.
Okay.
So can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Your Honor, my name is Philip X. Walling representing Dwayne Lewis.
Mr. Lewis, can you state your name for the record?
Yes, my name is Dwayne Lewis.
All right, as it relates to the trial ticket, the U51509919, you want to make a motion, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. It's my understanding that since there's no officer on the docket, I'm assuming there's no officer there. Move to dismiss.
All right, I haven't seen no officers come in on that. What about the U24491215?
Well, again, I'm at a significant disadvantage here because the court and the people have access to information. I don't. It is a 2015 case. I'd move to dismiss that matter.
Based on the age of the ticket, Counselor?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Goss, you want to respond? Yesterday, he used his silence as no response. So
okay.
I'm gonna dismiss the matter for age of the ticket.
Thank you.
For the other matters, they're all set for a review. I told you, Mr. Lewis, I'm going to give you 90 days. I'm not going to set a review. I'm going to leave it up to you to start to handle your business.
Okay.
Meaning that I'm going to give you 60 days, I guess. Let's see. I'll give you 90 days. Let's give you 7/27/2022 pay by date.
Okay, hold on.
So if you don't pay it, it's going to turn around and go all the way back into warrant status and stuff like that. So the way you stop that, is you either pay it or you come back into court and see if the court can give you some more time. Other than that, we're not going to send you any more notices or anything like that. Okay.
Okay. Pay by date.
7/27/2022. Come down with those money orders. They'll take those money orders, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I had government money ordered, but I gotta turn them in.
All right. So
I can take care of some today.
Come on down to the court and then they can give you an idea of what you have to pay to get your driver's license back. All right.
Okay. And they'll give me each ticket I will have to pay.
Yeah, they got everything down there.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm gonna waive the warrant fees on these tickets too.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm really about to go turn it in, try to get this done.
All right, very good.
All right. Can I have your personal number again though? If I don't pay it by that date, so I can call you the day before and let you know.
313
313
965
965
2402.
2402. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Good luck to you, sir.
Okay.
All right. That'll conclude it.
Not quite, Judge. I have one other matter before the court. Could the court call the top of the 9 a.m. call? Gansey.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus James Aaron Gansey. Case number U45275-918.
Your Honor, my name is Philip X. Walling, P35229, specially appointed to represent James Gansey. We got this date, Your Honor, because I frankly missed a court date, and the court was very gracious to set aside that issue and with regard to Mr. Gansey, but I haven't heard from Mr. Gansey since, so I have no knowledge for Mr. Gansey.
Well, look at it this way. Why don't you go about it another way?
Sure.
I'm waiting on you.
Well, I know that there's no officer here. I'll move to dismiss if the court is inclined to dismiss it.
Well, you represent Mr. Gansey, right?
I do.
All right. And go ahead, Mr. Goss, put your appearance on the record, please.
Dante Goss on behalf of the people.
All right. So what do you want to do, Mr. Walling?
Move to dismiss, Your Honor.
All right. First,
people object.
We got to do you got to see if you could, if the court will waive his appearance. What is your objection, counselor? I mean, yeah.
Mr. Gansey has failed to appear and hasn't even had an opportunity to speak to his attorney. And
Well,
I
Your
believe
Honor,
that's enough reason there that, Mr. Gansey hasn't taken this matter seriously. So why are we dismissing this matter?
to be perfectly honest, Your Honor, I accepted this appointment because this is one of those situations that interests me. I really, for my purposes, don't need Mr. Gansey. But we don't have an officer here either. So we're kind of, neither the officer or Mr. Gansey think much of this case. But it's the people's burden to proceed. Move to dismiss.
You want to waive Mr. Gansey's presence?
Sure, I will.
I put my objections on the record, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to waive your client's presence. He's 1958 birthday. You have been appointed to represent him. Well, he's when you got appointed, counselor, did you ever get any information as it relates to his address or anything?
Let me look, Your Honor, but I think, oddly enough, my order of appointment, because I was looking for it today. I think my computer just threw it off of there for kind of aged out kind of thing.
Well, let's see. And since he's represented by counsel, I'm going to grant your motion and dismiss the case. No officer.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
I'll waive the warrant fee. They will, if there's nothing further, that'll conclude the day.
Madam Clerk, could I impose on you to send me a register of actions, please? Or Mr. Clerk?
Oh, yes. Is this for this case that you were just talking about?
That is correct, Mr. Gansey.